Alrighty, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon live stream where today we are hopping back into Pokemon Shining Pearl. Once again, we are going to attempt to defeat the Elite Four. We're probably going to get through the Elite Four, but then Cynthia's probably going to kick my shit in again. So, be prepared for that. I don't think I have any announcements, so we're just going to get right into the stream. Alright, I gotta revive a bunch of my Pokemon. This sucks. Cool. Staraptor. Luxray. And Palkia. I don't remember how Palkia got his shit kicked in. That's the god of fucking space, and you're telling me he's just out here getting his shit kicked in by normal Pokemon? Let's heal you up, Luxray. You're my fucking golden goose. So I got Pokemon in the low 60s, high 50s, and my highest Pokemon is level 70. So there's no reason why I should be struggling with the Elite Four. It's honestly pretty stupid, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's go, Ronald. Let's do this shit. I'm not reading this, we've already read this. So, yeah, if you guys want to see what that says, I suggest watching this in the pre-recording and slowing it down, or honestly watching the last live stream. I'm not going to force you to do that, but I'm going to skip through some of the dialogue that I've already read, so I'm not rereading the same shit over and over again. Alright, Infernape. What you got? Infernape is awaiting my directions. Infernape, use close combat. Ah, yes. I forgot about Rapidash and the poison jabs. Ah, man, poor Infernape is poisoned. What's Infernape gonna do? Close combat. Infernape special defense fell. Infernape managed to expel the poison. Rapidash use Poison Jab again. Are you just going to keep spamming Poison Jab? Infernape used Close Combat and fucked your shit up. Infernape Special Defense fell. Infernape Special Defense fell. And we took out the Rapidash, because of course we did. Pokemon gained experience points. Looking good. Or is about to send out Lopunny. Let's switch Pokemon. What is Lopunny weak against? What is Lopunny weak against? Fighting types. Oh shit, let's keep Infernape out then. Infernape is probably gonna get his shit kicked in, because that's just expected at this point. Battle, use Power-Up Punch. It's super effective, but apparently Lopunny has high jump kick. Fucking shit. I fucking hate high jump kick. Infernape faded. But it's okay. And of course it's about to eat its fucking leftovers. Fuck Lopunny. AKA Lopunny the Gooner Pokemon. We don't fucking like Lopunny around here. Alright, go Palkia. Palkia is exerting its pressure. Battle. Use Aura Sphere. Of course it's going to use High Jump Kick. Palkia use Aura Sphere. It's super effective. Go ahead and eat your leftovers. Fucking asshole. Battle. Use Aura Sphere again. Oh, of course you used a full restore. Fuck you. Causing Lopunny had his HP restored. Palkia used Aura Sphere. Super effective. And it's just gonna keep eating its fucking leftovers. What a stupid item. Use Aura Sphere again. Goated. Lopunny fainted. Fuck your Lopunny. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Awesome. About to send out Steelix. I think Steelix is weak against fire types, if I'm not mistaken. Fire, water, fighting, and ground type moves. Alright, let's go Rapidash. Although I could have kept Palkia in. Alright, sent out Steelix. Rapidash is awaiting my directions. Use Fire Blast. Okay, maybe it was a good idea to switch to Rapidash. Rapidash is such a good fucking Pokemon, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know where the Rapidash hate is coming from. Rapidash grew to level 62. To send out Drifblim. Drifblim, you say, huh? Electric, Ice, Rock, Ghost, and Dark type moves. Well, looks like we need my boy Luxray. Storm back Rapidash, you did great out there. Let's go Luxray. You can do it. Send out Drifblim. Spray's awaiting directions. Alright, Luxray, use Discharge. Alright, fuck Drifblim and his fucking Minimize. One hit KO. A critical hit. The opposing Drifblim fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. No one leveled up though, unfortunately. Elite Four Flint is about to send out Infernape. Will you switch your Pokemon? Maybe. What's Infernape weak against? Water, Ground, Flying, and Psychic. Alright, let's go Staraptor. Go on, Staraptor. I know you can do it. I can feel your determination. Your role is overpowering me. Alright, now you sent out Infernape. Staraptor's Intimidate. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use Aerial Ace. Ah, of course it used Close Combat. That's kind of what I was expecting. Opposing Infernape's Defense Spell. And Special Defense Spell, so I'll use Aerial Ace. It's super effective. Focus Slash was used up. Staraptor, use Aerial Ace again. Yeah, it was a good idea. I used Aerial Ace. Because you just used a fucking full restore. Like an asshole. And I took out your Infernape. Your Pokemon gained experience points. There we go. Oh, Palkia and Staraptor leveled up. Staraptor's now level 65. And Palkia is level 59. You defeated Elite Four Flint. Whoa, I wasn't expecting this. Gosh, I don't like that top angle at all. Burn right down to the cinders. Bag. Revive. Infernape's HP. Staraptor's HP. And Palkia's HP. Now we gotta defeat this fucking goober. Save my progress. Awesome. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I just finished my book, you see. Yeah. Don't care. Don't care. You were challenged by Elite Four Lucian. Elite Four Lucian sent out Mr. Mime. And I sent out Infernape. How do you feel about that? Alright, use Acrobatics. Use Light Screen. Okay. Use Acrobatics again. Mr. Mime, use Psychic. Ah, I forgot Infernape is weak against Psychic-type moves. Infernape, use Acrobatics again, because I think we can take it out this time. No, we can't. They use Psychic again. Alright, go Rapidash. Do your thing. Rapidash is waiting my directions. Use Smart Strike. Yeah, I'm happy I used Smart Strike when I did. Because fuck you and your full restores. The Elite Four use fucking full restores all willy-nilly, and it's fucking annoying. Super effective. I said you can do it. Rapidash is waiting my directions again. Use Smart Strike again. It's super effective. Use Flame Wheel. I don't want to waste Smart Strike too many times, because I can't remember what Cynthia's team is weak against. Your Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Metacam. What is Metacam weak against? Flying, Ghost, and Fairy type attacks. Switch Pokemon to Staraptor. Yeah, there we go. Did great out there, Rapidash. Go Staraptor. Lucian sent out Metacam. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use Aerial Ace. One hit KO to the fucking Metacam. A critical hit. Opposing Metacam faded. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Luxray grew to level 71. About to send out Girafarig. Bug and Dark type moves. Oh yeah, I'm switching. Switching to Luxray. Come on back, Staraptor. You did great out there. Go on, Luxray. I know you can do it. Elite Four Lucian sent out Girafarig. Luxray is awaiting my directions. How about you use Crunch? It's super effective, but it feels like it has super high defense. Its defense fell, thankfully. Alright, use Crunch again. Oh, now you're going to use Psychic? Luxray, use Crunch. Super effective. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Luxray, use Crunch again. I knew a full restore was coming. I just knew it. Super effective. Luxray's awaiting my directions yet again. Use Crunch. Go ahead and use Psychic again. Why not? Super effective. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. Ah, yes. Psychic yet again. It's super effective. The opposing Girafarig faded. Because of course it did. It was up against my team's MVP Luxray. Graveler grew to level 64. That's what I like to see. Opposing team's Reflect wore off. The Twisted Dimensions turned to normal. About to send out Alakazam. Bug, Ghost, and Dark-type moves. Let's keep my current Pokemon. Lucian sent out Alakazam. Story's awaiting my directions. Luxray, use Crunch. Of course it used Future Sight. You foresaw an attack, and I used Crunch. And it was one hit. Opposing Alakazam fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Bronzong. Fire, Ground, Ghost, and Dark type attacks. Well, let's just keep Luxray in because Luxray can use dark moves. Now what should I do? I don't know, send out Bronzong? Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. Super effective. Ah, yes. Eat your fucking nut, Bronzong. Use Earthquake. Yeah, I kind of expected you to use Earthquake. That's not surprising to me in the slightest. It's super effective. A critical hit. Luxray fainted. But you're weak against fire attacks, so meet my good pal Rapidash. Rapidash is awaiting your directions. Let's use Flame Wheel. Super effective. That's it. I knew you could do it. Bronzong use Earthquake again. That doesn't fucking surprise me. That doesn't fucking surprise me. Rapidash fainted. Seeing as he's almost dead, let me get Palkia in here, because I was gonna throw out go ahead and use a full restore. Oh, you're not going to. Shocker. Because the thing is, I was going to throw in Graveler, but Bronzong has that floating ability, which makes Earthquake and Bulldoze practically, well, not practically, it is ineffective against Bronzong. And we defeated Lucian. And you gave me $7,000 for winning. Alright, Infernape get healed, Luxray get healed, and Rapidash. Well, I guess I should be saying Revive, and then use Max Potion on Rapidash and Luxray and Infernape. And we'll go through this fucking door. Hang on a second. I know she's going to throw out Spiritomb first, so... Spiritomb is only weak against Fairy-type attacks, and I don't have a Fairy-type Pokemon. Which is all fine and dandy. Because I think Spiritomb is, like, the least of my worries. Fuck, I think I forgot to save the game. Well, damn, okay. Go ahead and send out Spiritomb. And I'll send out Infernape. Alright, I'm gonna use Acrobatics on your ass. Ah, yes. Psychic, just as I expected. Now, should I get Infernape out of here? Probably. But who should I throw in? Alright, Infernape, use Flame Wheel. Ah, yes, Sucker Punch. So, I kind of fucked up. Alright, Staraptor. Go in and do your thing. Whatever that thing is. Staraptor, use Intimidate. Awesome. Alright, use Aerial Ace. Ah, yes, eat a Citrus Berry, why don't you? Use Dark Pulse. Is that super effective against Staraptor? I'll use Aerial Ace again. I'm hoping to nab a critical. Yeah, go ahead and use Dark Pulse again. Took out two of my finest Pokemon. Alright, let's go Luxray. Use Crunch. Alright, go ahead and use Sucker Punch. Because I'll use Crunch. Alright, we took out Spiritomb. Pokemon gained experience points. That's what we like to see. Somebody's about to send out Gastrodon. Gastrodon is only weak against grass, so I'll keep Luxray in for now, I guess. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. Used Rock Tomb. My speed fell. Right, and you're about to eat some bullshit. Use Crunch. Gastrodon, use Rock Tomb again. Luxray speed fell. You're gonna eat your fucking leftovers again. That's fine. Spray's awaiting my directions again. Use Crunch. Gastrodon, use Earth. Fuck, I knew it was coming. Super effective. Luxray fainted. A bullshit. Alright, let's go Palkia. Palkia, use Spatial Rend. Alright, we took out Gastrodon. Pokemon gained experience points. Rapidash grew to level 63. Rapidash was learned with Flare Blitz. Alright, let's see. It's okay, the frig. Yes, it is. 1, 2, and ta-da! Rapidash forgot Flame Wheel, and it learned Flare Blitz instead. Had to send out Lucario. No, I'll keep my current Pokemon. Champion Cynthia sent out Lucario. Alright, use Aura Sphere. Lucario used Nasty Plot. What the fuck was that animation? Palkia use Aura Sphere. Super effective. Critical hit. The opposing Lucario fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. He's about to send out Roserade. Switch Pokemon. Okay. Alright, let's send in Rapidash, swap Pokemon, Palkia switch out, come back. Go Rapidash, I know you can do it. Sent out Roserade. Alright, use Fire Blast. I don't like the fact that Roserade tanked that shit. Not Sludge Bomb. How the fuck was that so strong? Rapidash was poisoned. It was hurt by its poison. Rapidash used Flare Blitz. Super effective. The opposing Roserade fainted. Rapidash was damaged by its recoil. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Palkia grew to level 60. High key what we needed. Fuck. Rapidash was hurt and killed by poison. What sense does that make? Alright, I'm gonna send out Graveler, because I'm quite nervous as to what the fuck is about to happen. Milotic. Alright. Alright. Luxray recover. Use Scald. Graveler avoided the move in time via my shout. Was burned by the Flame Orb. Alright, come here, Luxray. You Scald. Hopefully that doesn't kill you, Luxray. Fuck, but you're burned. And you were hurt by burn. Bag. Max Potion. That is HP restored. You Scald. You're really just going to keep spamming that, aren't you? Luxray's awaiting my directions. Luxray, use Discharge. It's super effective. Milotic used Scald. And of course Luxray was hurt by its burn. But so was Milotic. Use a max potion. Used a max potion. Luxray had his HP restored. Of course Cynthia used a full restore. Alright, Milotic was hurt by the Flame Orb. Battle. Use Discharge. Super effective. The opposing Milotic Scald. Luxray recovered itself from its own burn. What a fucking G. Spray's awaiting my directions. Use Discharge again. It's super effective. The opposing Milotic fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. That's what I like to see. Garchomp. Nope, I'll keep my current Pokemon in. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Yeah, whatever, Cynthia. Send out Garchomp. Alright, I'm going to use Crunch. Yeah, go ahead and use Earthquake. I expected that. And of course, it's going to one-hit Luxray. Unfortunately. Alright, Palkia. I need you to do your thing. Oh yeah, of course you use Dragon Claw. How the fuck is that one-hitting Palkia? Dude. Use Earthquake. Alright, Garchomp. Boo, your Garchomp sucks. Graveler is awaiting my directions. Garchomp used Earthquake again and fucking took out my Graveler, because of course it did. Alright, go Staraptor. Used a max potion. Staraptor's like my only hope. Of course I used Dragon Claw. Staraptor is awaiting my directions. Alright, use Aerial Ace. I expected that, but I bet you didn't expect Aerial Ace. Ooh, fuck. Staraptor was hurt. I won't let this end yet. This match is too fun to let it end that easy. Garchomp used Dragon Claw. Again. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use Aerial Ace. Garchomp used Dragon Claw again, because of course it did. No! No, fuck that. Well, you know what? This could be a great opportunity to get my Pokemon stronger. Actually, let's see what we have in the Pokemon bank. My PC. $20, $10, $12, $10. I have an egg. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I have any fairy types. No, but I have a Snover. Fighting and Psychic. Psychic, unfortunately. I'm looking for a fairy type. Do I even have a fairy type? Kricketune is Bug. Shellos is Water. You know what? I think I'm going to bring Snover with me. I think I'm going to switch Snover and Graveler. Because Garchomp is weak against... ice attacks. So, yeah, and Snover will level up quite quickly with us doing, switch off. May I help you? I'm here to buy. Let me buy 20 revives. Yes. And let me get 20 max potions. Alrighty. No thanks. I'm gonna save my game. I'm going to take a quick break. I just gotta use the bathroom and I'd like to get some more water, so I'll be right back shortly. Alright, chat, I'm back. So, here's the thing. Let me see what Snover's moves are. Okay, Snover, what are your moves? Ice Shard, Razor Leaf, Icy Wind, and Swagger. That's all about the change. How the fuck do I evolve Abomasnow, though? I meant, how the fuck do I evolve Snover? Okay, so Snover evolves into Abomasnow at level 40. That's what we need. That's the goal. To get Snover to level 40. Alright, I'm gonna skip all your fucking dialogue, because I don't care, truly. Alright, you send out Dustox. I send out Infernape. Alright, I'm gonna use Acrobatics on your ass. Super effective. Dustox use Light Screen. And somehow you healed yourself? Using its Black Sludge. Okay. I'm gonna use Acrobatics again. My Pokemon gained experience points. Luxray grew to level 72. Story wants to learn the move Swagger. Swagger, dude. No, thank you. Luxray did not use the move Swagger. Send out Heracross. Flying type attacks. Alright, let's just keep Infernape in. Leaf 4 Aaron sent out Heracross. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Use Acrobatics again. It's super effective. The opposing Heracross fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Beautifly. Rock type moves. Alright, looks like Infernape's staying in because I forgot I got rid of Graveler. Alright, use Acrobatics again. Super effective. The opposing Beautifly fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Infernape grew to level 59. Snover grew to level 33. Send out Vespiquen. Or Vespiquen. Rock type moves. Electric, fire, ice, and flying type moves as well. Guess I'll just keep Infernape in. Alright, let's go. You and me, Vespiquen. My team's too nervous to eat berries. You mean the berries I don't have equipped on any of my fucking Pokemon? Infernape use Acrobatics again. It's super effective. A critical hit as well. Ah, yes, eat your fucking nut. Or, I guess in this case, a citrus berry. Wow, did you also use Aerial Ace? Acrobatics. Use it, Infernape. It's super effective. The opposing Vespiquen fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Drapion. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Drapion. Ground. Yeah, I don't have any Pokemon with ground type. Alright. Infernape is waiting my directions. Use close combat. Okay, he high-key just tanked that shit. Drapion used Earthquake, because of course it did. Took out my fucking Infernape. Alright, swap Pokemon to Staraptor. Staraptor's Intimidate. Awesome. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Ah, use close combat, Staraptor. Ah, yes, use Cross Poison. Staraptor's defense fell, Staraptor's special defense fell, and you're gonna say some bullshit. Use close combat. I knew you were about to use a fucking full restore, because why wouldn't you use a full restore? Staraptor used close combat. Finally. Well, it's been using it the entire time. Staraptor's defense fell, Staraptor's special defense fell, Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use close combat again. Use Night Slash. Staraptor used close combat. The opposing Drapion fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. You defeated Elite Four Aaron. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon came to be. Blah, 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 blah. He gave me $7,000 for winning. I don't care about anything that your ass has to say. Alright, let's revive Infernape. And use a max potion. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Fuck, I forgot to save my game. Well, you're quite the adorable trainer. Shut up. I don't care, Bertha. You're challenged by Elite Four Bertha. Of course you sent out Quagsire. Alright. Let's go, Quagsire. I'm gonna use close combat on your ass. Yeah, of course Quagsire used Toxic. And now Infernape is now poisoned. And then it's going to eat leftovers and restore a little bit of its health. I'm on to you, Elite Four trainers. Alright, use close combat again. Alright, Infernape's defense fell. Infernape's special defense fell. Wasn't Quagsire, use Earthquake. I knew it was coming. I knew it was fucking coming. Super effective. Infernape fainted. The opposing Quagsire restored a little HP. Alright, so you're weak against Grass. Go Snover. You could use some XP. You're probably going to die in one hit. It started the hail. Use Razor Leaf. Force Quagsire, use Toxic. Snover was badly poisoned. Snover used Razor Leaf. Yeah, of course it ate some leftovers. Use Razor Leaf. Again. Yeah, of course Quagsire is going to use Recover. It recovered way too much HP. Snover used Razor Leaf. Again. Super effective. Quagsire got buffeted by Hail. I don't know why the fuck I sent Snover out. Snover is not going to do much of anything here. He's like 20 levels too weak for this shit. Use Razor Leaf. Of course I used Earthquake. Not very effective, but Snover still fainted. Well, fuck. Alright, go Staraptor. Alright, use close combat. Staraptor's defense fell. Staraptor's special defense fell. The opposing Quagsire used Recover, because of course it fucking did. Hang on, why was Staraptor attacked by Hail? Go ahead and use leftovers. Alright, use close combat. Staraptor's defense fell. Staraptor's special defense fell. Quagsire used Toxic. Staraptor was badly poisoned. The hail stopped. Staraptor managed to expel the poison, so I wouldn't worry. That's a real one right there. Opposing Quagsire restored a little bit of HP. Alright, let's finish him off with some Aerial Ace, shall we, Staraptor? Okay, that didn't stop him. Quagsire used Surf. Use Aerial Ace again. Oh, of course you're gonna use a fucking full restore on your Quagsire. Use Aerial Ace. I'm probably gonna use this area to, like, grind XP if I'm being honest. Alright, Staraptor fucking tanked that shit. Staraptor toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Staraptor's still awaiting my directions. Use Aerial Ace. Oh, of course you fucking withdrew Quagsire. Sent out Golem. Staraptor use Aerial Ace. Whatever, I'll just... Oh, this fucking sucks. Staraptor use Aerial Ace, it's not very effective. Golem use Stone Edge, which I'm fine with. Super effective, Staraptor fainted. Alright, go Palkia. Palkia is exerting its pressure. Battle. Use Aura Sphere. It's super effective. The opposing Golem fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Rapidash grew to level 64, which is something that I needed. Let's send out Sudowoodo. Water, grass, fighting, ground, and steel type moves. Switch Pokemon. Switch to Rapidash. Palkia come back, and I'm go Rapidash instead. Battle. Rapidash use Smart Strike. It's super effective. That's it, and you can do it. Yeah, go ahead and eat your nuts, Sudowoodo. I'm not calling it a berry because it doesn't look like a berry. It looks like a nut. Ah, yes. Good job avoiding the fucking move, Rapidash. Rapidash is awaiting my directions. Use Smart Strike. Rapidash use Smart Strike. Sudowoodo was almost dead. That's it. I knew you could do it. The opposing Sudowoodo use Head Smash. Ah, fucking shit. Took out my fucking Rapidash. This is not going my fucking way this time. Swap Pokemon. Just a little more. Hang in there, Palkia. Palkia is exerting its pressure. Hey, Palkia, use Aura Sphere. Ah, of course you used a full restore. Of course you did. Opposing Sudowoodo had its HP restored. Palkia used Aura Sphere. It's super effective. The opposing Sudowoodo fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Leaf Orb Bertha is about to send out Whiscash. What is Whiscash weak against? Well, guess what? It's weak to Grass-type moves, and guess what? I don't have a Grass-type Pokemon currently. Elite Four Bertha sent out Whiscash. Battle. I'm gonna use Spatial Rend. Opposing Whiscash use Bulldoze. Palkia Speed Fell. Battle. I'm gonna finish you off with Dragon Claw, because I'm not gonna waste Spatial Rend on you again. Okay, the opposing Whiscash fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Leaf Orb Bertha is about to send out Quagsire. Nope, I'm going to keep my current Pokemon. Alright. Battle. Let's use Spatial Rend. Let's get rid of Quagsire as soon as possible. Of course, Quagsire avoided the attack and used Recover, because that's just my fucking luck with this match. I'm so fucking sick of Quagsire. Use Spatial Rend. Fucking get rid of Quagsire. Thank you. The opposing Quagsire fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Berthra is about to send out Hippowdon. What is Hippowdon weak against? Water, grass, and ice-type moves. Guess what? I don't have any of that, so let's keep Palkia in. Sandstorm kicked up. Use Spatial Rend, Palkia. Opposing Hippowdon used Earthquake. Of course it did. Palkia is buffeted by the Sandstorm, because again, of course it is. Dear child, don't assume for an instant that you've won. I didn't assume that I won. Palkia used Spatial Rend again. The opposing Hippowdon fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Palkia grew to level 61. You defeated Elite Four Bertha. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Blah, 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 blah. No one cares, Bertha. I fought you so many fucking times, I don't want to hear you yap. Bag. Revive. 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 And revive. Alright, let me save my game. You were challenged by Elite Four Flint. Of course you sent out Rapidash. I send out Infernape. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Use Close Combat. Oh, of course you're going to use Hypnosis. Of course you're going to start the match with some bullshit. Infernape, wake your punk ass up. Infernape, I swear to God, wake your punk ass up. There was no need for you to be fucking sleeping. Because now you're just gonna get bombarded by fucking Poison Jab. Infernape woke up, and Infernape used Close Combat. It's about damn time. Infernape's defense fell, Infernape's special defense fell. Just use Close Combat. Rapidash used Hypnosis, Infernape avoided, and Infernape counterattacked with fucking Close Combat. Infernape's defense fell, Infernape's special defense fell, the opposing Rapidash fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Staraptor grew to level 66. Snover grew to level 34. Let's send out Lopunny. Lopunny is weak against fighting, so I'll keep Infernape in for now. Infernape is waiting my directions. Use Power Up Punch. Super effective. Infernape's attack rose. Lopunny used High Jump Kick. And defeated Infernape. But that's okay, because I have other Pokemon that know fighting-type moves. Alright, go Staraptor. You're in charge, Staraptor. Alright, Staraptor's Intimidate. Oh, fuck. Staraptor doesn't have it anymore. I used all of Staraptor's close combats. Well, fuck. Staraptor used Aerial Ace. Of course you're gonna fucking use some leftovers to heal up a little bit. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Staraptor used Aerial Ace again. Ah, of course you withdrew Lopunny. I was expecting it. Sent out Steelix. Staraptor used Aerial Ace. It's not very effective. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Alright, I'm going to start with Palkia. Come on back, Staraptor. You did great out there. And go Palkia. No, wait, why the fuck did I send out Palkia? Opposing Steelix use Iron Tail. It's not very effective. Palkia use Aura Sphere. It's super effective. The opposing Steelix fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. About to send out Lopunny. Will you switch your Pokemon? Nope. Keeping Palkia right in the fucking battle. Alright, you sent out Lopunny. And I use Aura Sphere. Opposing Lopunny fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Snover is now level 35, which is what I like to see. And Snover wants to learn the move Ingrain. Yeah, what's Ingrain do? Absolutely not. Elite Four sent out Drifblim. What was Drifblim weak against again? Was it Dark-type moves? I think we used Luxray for this last time, so let's send out, whatever this thing's fucking name is. Go on Luxray, I know you can do it. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Alright, use Discharge. Super effective. Luxray ate some of its nut, because of course it did. Opposing Drifblim restored itself using a Citrus Berry. The opposing Drifblim used Minimize, because again, of course it did. And now it's using Baton Pass. Drifblim sent out Infernape. Luxray used Discharge, and of course Infernape blocked the attack. Let's just keep using Discharge. Of course you're going to use Close Combat. Infernape's gonna get real fucking sick of your Infernape. Oh, right. Yeah. Thank you. Good job, Lux. Good job, Infernape. You're so fucking good. Such a good Pokemon. Alright. Use Aerial Ace. Of course. Of course, close combat was used. It's super effective, and I don't know how the fuck Infernape tanked that shit. Use Aerial Ace again. Of course you used a full restore. But is that full restore going to help you once I use Aerial Ace? Your Pokemon gained experience points. What is Drifblim weak against? Electric, Ice, Rock, Ghost, and Dark. I mean, I could send in Snover, but I doubt Snover's going to be able to do anything. Alright, use Aerial Ace. Of course you use Will-O-Wisp. Now Staraptor was burned. Staraptor used Aerial Ace. Alright, use Aerial Ace again. Oh yeah, go ahead and use Minimize. Staraptor got rid of its burn through sheer determination. Alright, use Aerial Ace again. Of course you're gonna fucking use a full restore! I'm so sick of them fucking spamming full restores every time their Pokemon's about to die. Alright, use Aerial Ace again. Ah yes, Will-O-Wisp. What a lovely, fun move. Staraptor, please finish him off. Ah yes, Strength Stat. Wonderful. How the fuck did it have its HP restored? What the fuck is Drifblim doing? I'm getting real fucking sick of Drifblim. Go ahead and fucking restore your attack, or your health. Drifblim, please, for the love of God, stop pissing me off. Of course it was hurt by its burn. Use Aerial Ace. Yeah, so you use Strength Sap. This has to be the stupidest, the absolute stupidest fucking Pokemon match I've ever fucking had. Use Aerial Ace. Or, yeah, go ahead and use fucking Minimize. Drifblim is on some bullshit. Alright, go Palkia. Use Dragon Claw. Yeah, you tried to use Will-O-Wisp and I blocked that shit. Palkia used Dragon Claw again. The opposing Drifblim fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Snover grew to level 36. You defeated Elite Four Flynn. Fuck you and your Drifblim by the fucking way. Ah, boy. Bag. Max Potion. Oh, wait. Palkia needs a... There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's battle. Even though I forgot to save my fucking game. I don't give a fuck if you're the toughest of the Elite Four. The toughest one of you was the one with the fucking Quagsire. Sorry to burst your fucking bubble, Lucian. Alright, use Acrobatics. A critical hit. Of course you were. I was expecting you to use Light Screen, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, use Acrobatics again, Infernape. I also was expecting you to use Psychic. I was also expecting you to use a full restore. Because all of you Elite Four fucks love to fucking spam full restores whenever shit's not going your way. Yeah, of course Mr. Mime used Psychic. Thank you for toughing it out, Infernape. You a real one. Acrobatics. Took your ass out. Pokemon gained experience points. Luxray grew to level 73. Before Lucian will send out Alakazam. Alright, we're gonna send in Luxray. Come on, back Infernape. You did great out there. Go on, Luxray. I know you can do it. Or Lucian sent out Alakazam. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. Alakazam used Nasty Plot, and it's going to do a goofy little animation. A stiff-ass goofy animation. Luxray used Crunch. It's super effective. The opposing Alakazam fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Evolution will send out Metacam. Switch Pokemon. Ghost-Raptor. For Lucian sent out Metacam, because of course she did. Use Wing Attack. It's super effective. Metacam used High Jump Kick. I was expecting that. Staraptor's awaiting my directions. Use Wing Attack again, because it's probably going to use a full Restore like I fucking thought. It's super effective. The opposing Metacam fainted, which is exactly what I fucking needed. Pokemon gained experience points. Snover grew to level 37. Opposing team's light screen wore off. Leaf Revolution found out Girafarig. Alright, switch Pokemon. We're going to switch over to Luxray. Back, Staraptor, you did great out there. And go Luxray. I know you can do it, man. Leaf Evolution send out Girafarig. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Battle. Use Crunch. Luxray use Crunch. Super effective. Opposing Girafarig use Light Screen, which I honestly expected. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. It's super effective. The opposing Girafarig fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Infernape grew to level 60. Palkia grew to level 62. Leaf Revolution will send out Bronzong. Give me 1 second, chat. I would like to use the bathroom. Alright. So, now we're gonna send in Bronzong, which means go Rapidash. Now what should I do? You're gonna send out Bronzong like you did last time, and the time before that. Battle. I'm gonna use Fire Blast on your ass. Alright. Go Infernape. Because if I can at least deal some chip damage, I'd be good. Infernape use Flame Wheel. Super effective. Ah, yes. Go ahead and eat your nut, Bronzong. Bronzong restored its health using the Citrus Berry. I expected you to use Earthquake like a fucking bitch. It's super effective. Infernape fainted. Alright, I'm gonna send... You know what? I'm gonna send Palkia in. Let's see if Palkia can work some of its magic. Use Aura Sphere. Of course, Bronzong used Trick Room. Use Aura Sphere. Of course, Bronzong used Earthquake. Palkia, you better tank that shit. Palkia used Aura Sphere. The opposing Bronzong faded. That's what we needed. Staraptor's level 67. And I defeated Elite Four Lucian. I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Blah 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 blah. Bag. Revive. Revive Infernape. And revive Rapidash. And use max potions on Rapidash and Palkia and Staraptor and Infernape. And then we're going to save our game. Save my progress, yes. There we go. And we're going to do something that I usually wouldn't do. And I'm going to switch Palkia and Infernape. So Palkia will be sent out first. Hopefully. Alright, I don't give a fuck what you're about to say to me. Alright. Cynthia sent out Spiritomb. And I sent out Palkia. Palkia is exerting its pressure. Alright, use Spatial Rend. Ah, yes, I expected you to do that. Alright, now what's Cynthia gonna do? Shadow Ball. A critical hit. Well, I'm gonna use Spatial Rend again, if that's okay. Spiritomb, use Dark Pulse. I'm going to use a Max Potion. Spiritomb, use Shadow Ball. I'm going to use Dragon Claw. Unless she's going to use a Max Restore. Nope, they use Sucker Punch instead. Palkia used Dragon Claw. Spiritomb fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Snover grew to level 38. Send out Lucario. Will you switch your Pokemon? Nope. Keeping Palkia in. I'm going to use a Max Revive, Max Potion on Palkia. Palkia had his HP restored. Lucario used Dragon Pulse. Fuck. I'm happy I healed myself when I did. Use Aura Sphere. No! Palkia, please tank that shit. Palkia, you have to tank that shit. Palkia! Oh my fucking god! Alright, Ghost Raptor. Staraptor, use Wing Attack. This is not going my way at all. Boy. I meant to fucking switch to Infernape. Alright, Infernape. Alright, Infernape, use Close Combat. Of course, Lucario's about to use Aura Sphere. Are you just going to keep spamming Aura Sphere? Super effective. Infernape's defense fell. Infernape's special defense fell. The opposing Lucario fainted, thankfully. Pokemon gained experience points. Rapidash grew to level 65. Send out Gastrodon. Keep my current Pokemon. Use Close Combat. Okay, that didn't do a ton to Gastrodon. I was expecting you to use Earthquake, and that's why I didn't heal myself. Super effective. Infernape fainted. Alright, Ghost Raptor. I meant to say Luxray. Alright, Luxray, use Crunch. Gastrodon use Rock Tomb, which, you know what, I kind of expected at this point. Use Crunch. Of course, Gastrodon's going to use Rock Tomb again. Luxray use Crunch again. The opposing Gastrodon fainted, thankfully. Pokemon gained experience points. Send out Roserade. Switch Pokemon. Give me Rapidash. Yes. Go on, Rapidash. I know you can do it. Right, she sent out Roserade. Alright, use Fire Blast. Super effective. Roserade used Sludge Bomb. Rapidash is waiting my directions. Use Inferno. Roserade avoided the attack and used Sludge Bomb again. Dude. This game is staying on its bullshit today. This game is staying on its fucking bullshit today. Luxray is awaiting my directions. Use Crunch. Of course Roserade goes first and use Sludge Bomb on Luxray. Because why wouldn't that happen? Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, yes. And Luxray is poisoned now. Isn't that fucking fantastic? Pokemon gained experience points. Luxray grew to level 74. Snover grew to level 39. Luxray managed to expel the poison, so I wouldn't worry. Milotic. Champion Cynthia sent out Milotic. Luxray's awaiting my directions. Use Discharge. It's super effective. The opposing Milotic is paralyzed and may not be able to move. Alright, use Scald and completely took out Luxray. And now the only Pokemon I have left is Snover. Good old fucking Snover. Use Razor Leaf. Milotic use Ice Beam. Snover fainted. Snover has no fucking defense whatsoever. You have no more Pokemon that can fight. You gave 8,880 Pokebucks to the winner. Alrighty. Please heal my Pokemon. Snover's about to be level 40, so Snover will evolve into Abomasnow and make my life easier. Mystery gift. Were there no gifts? Ah, that's unfortunate. Anyways. Let me save the game. Alright, and the stream ends in 3 minutes, but I will at least fight the bug trainer before I call it a day. Bag. Not it. Pokemon. Swap Palkia and Infernape. Alright, let's do it. Let's take him on. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. No one cares. You were challenged by Elite Four Aaron. Elite Four Aaron sent out Dustox. You know who I sent out? Infernape. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Alright. Use Acrobatics. It's super effective. Dustox use Light Screen. Okay, the opposing Dustox restored strength using blah blah blah. Battle, I'm going to use Flame Wheel. Super effective. The opposing Dustox fainted. Pokemon gained experience points. Elite Four Aaron is about to send out Heracross. Will you switch your Pokemon? What is Heracross weak against is the question. Flying type attacks. No, we'll keep Infernape in. Elite Four Aaron sent out Heracross. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Use Acrobatics, Infernape. It's super effective. The opposing Heracross fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Elite Four Aaron is about to send out Beautifly. Who's Beautifly weak against? Alright, I'm keeping Infernape in. Before Aaron sent out Beautifly. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Use Acrobatics. Alright, we took out Beautifly. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Before Aaron is about to send out Vespiquen. Rock type moves. We'll just keep Infernape in the battle. Elite Four Aaron sent out Vespiquen. Team is too nervous to eat berries, like I was going to eat berries anyway. Alright, use Acrobatics. Infernape, use Acrobatics. It's super effective. Causing... Yeah. Defend order. Closing Vespiquen's defense rose. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Acrobatics. It's super effective, but it tanked it because it increased its, Ooh, fuck. I forgot Infernape was weak against flying type moves. But that's okay, because we'll use Acrobatics again. Infernape used Acrobatics. And we defeated Vespiquen. Opposing Vespiquen fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Infernape grew to level 61. Snover grew to level 40. Before Aaron's about to send out Drapion. Drapion's only weak against ground, and I don't have any ground type moves, so I guess we'll keep Infernape in for now. And we'll have him use close combat. Infernape is awaiting my directions. Yeah, use close combat. Infernape use close combat. A critical hit. Infernape's defense fell. Infernape's special defense fell. Drapion used Earthquake. That's exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting it to use Earthquake. Super effective. Infernape fainted. Ghost Raptor. Staraptors Intimidate. Not yet. Your first Pokemon victory won't come easily, kid. I'm pretty sure I am canonically the same age as this fucking doofus. They use Night Slash. Cool. Staraptor use Close Combat. Closing Drapion fainted. Your Pokemon gained experience points. You defeated Elite Four Aaron. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. Yeah. No one cares. What? Snover's evolving. Snover turned into a bomb of snow. That's literally me. Congratulations, your Snover evolved into a bomb of snow. Bomb of Snow's data will now be added to the Pokedex. It blankets wide areas in snow by whipping up blizzards. It is also known as the Ice Monster. Ice Punch. Should an old move be forgotten? Yes. Yes. And ta-da! A Bomb of Snow forgot Swagger, and it learned Ice Punch instead. Alright, let's save my game. Alrighty, everyone. With that being said, that is going to be it from me for today. I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that. I truly do appreciate it, and your support truly does go a long way, because without you all, there truly is no channels. Thank you all so much for all your support. You all truly make this worth it, and I can't express that enough. And with that being said, I hope each and every one of you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you all in the next content drop.